welcome to my corner of the kitchen. Today I am doing one of my favorite dishes of all time, and that is potato soup. Now, I don't know where you are, but here in Michigan, it has dropped down to 32. It's kind of cold. So a nice warm cup of potato soup is just what we need. Now for this recipe, I have already, I peeled and rinsed off and cut up into cubes, small to medium sized cubes of potatoes. I did 11 of them. So that's all set and ready to go. In my pot here, I have a medium size onion and a little bit of bacon bits in here. Just cooking, getting nice and soft and translucent. And so while that's going, it's just about time to start adding some other ingredients. So let's go ahead and do that. It calls for a 32-ounce chicken broth. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in. Kind of mix it around a little bit. Next, I will add the potatoes. Now this makes a lot of soup, so gotta have a big pot. Just gonna go ahead and guide these in there. I don't want it to splash around. Oh, and I have an update for y'all. So you remember those cookies that I made for my physical therapist for helping me through 3 foot surgeries in the past almost 2 years? He loved them, And I gave some to my husband and I gave some to my parents, and they all said it was the best recipe that they've had for oatmeal cookies. So if you haven't already, go back and take a look at my other video, the oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookies. Apparently they are delicious. While I go ahead and let this boil, I'm gonna clean up some stuff around the kitchen, and then we will add our next ingredients. We are boiling. Whew, that's deep. All right, so now that it's boiling, I'm gonna turn it down to low, close to low. And I'm just gonna let this simmer for a little bit until the potatoes are nice and tender. And then as soon as they are nice and tender, then I will smash about 1/3 of the pot, and then we will add other stuff. All right, so now the potatoes are nice and tender. I tested it with a fork, and my fork's like going like straight through, breaking them in half. So I know that they're ready. Now I'm gonna remove it from the heat, and then I'm going to mash up about 1/3 of it. Now I'm gonna place it back on the burner on low heat. Now in this bowl, I'm gonna add 2 ranch packets, the ranch recipe dressing mix. So I'm gonna put those in here, and then I'm gonna have 4 teaspoons of flour and about a cup of sour cream. So, and then I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. gently add our sour cream mixture in with the potatoes. Now I did turn it on low. Whisk all that in. Look how nice and creamy it's getting. So excited. Now this recipe I got from my mom. So she gave it to me to try. She was like, I'm going on vacation, I have a bunch of potatoes. I don't want them to go bad. If you want, you can make potato soup. So here I am, making potatoes. I'm thinking about putting some in a container and putting it in their freezers. So then when they get back, they don't have to worry about a meal. When they get home, they can just go ahead and thaw it out and have it. I have a good daughter. No, my parents are my best friends. Seriously, they're pretty awesome. I love them. I went ahead and I shredded this yesterday. If you want to use pre-shredded cheese, that would also work, but I just feel like that freshly shredded cheese just melts better and just incorporates everything a lot easier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of this in. Just to kind of help thicken it up a little bit. Look at that cheese just melt right in there. If you hear my dog whining, I apologize. It's about dinner time for him and he is like, come on, Miss Ma'am, where's my food? Isn't that right, Cosmo? You can see him over there? And I have the other one right down here, Miss Lyra Jean. In a minute. I'm busy making my dinner. There we go. Smells good. I'm excited. Okay. I fed the dogs, it's my turn to eat. So let's go ahead and dig into this. Look at that. I like topping mine off with cheese. Sprinkle some of that on there. Can't forget the bacon. Sprinkle that on there. I went ahead and did this bacon in the oven the night before instead of doing it in the pot. I was running low on time, so I decided to cheat a little bit. And then some green onions. Look at that. Bon appetit.